All right. We have another match for you tonight, right before Christmas. Look who's there. This is the first time I believe these two are going to go at each in heads up.
First
Yeah.
time.
First time. First time for everything, as they say. So
First of many.
tonight we're going to have a game between 8 ball match against JR, or otherwise known as Tango Bravo Zulu, versus our very own, needs no introduction, Roopster 760. So Rooster's got his his valley table set up. They're both going to be playing on 7 foot valleys. They're both playing with the casino's red and yellow balls. And these guys have been chomping at the bit for a week now. I heard since a week ago or even
Like
more.
3 weeks.
3 weeks. Oh, wow. Yeah, I didn't get the. Did you guys put an ad in the paper or something for it?
No,
So
it's
anyway,
probably been a month.
okay, well, this is the first time you guys are actually going to do 8 ball heads up. You guys have played other little formats, but not this format.
Yeah,
So,
this is probably our first singles heads up match.
yeah. And then, of course, we got our very own Darren, who needs no introduction, our world famous Darren over here, Jesus. So, welcome, Darren. It's always fun to do these games with you.
Absolutely, it's always fun when you have me. Thank you.
So we got this on both channels. We put this on Rooster 760, and because the crowd demanded it, and then we also have it on our typical heads up channel on the YouTube. And click subscribe and like and all those things if you haven't already.
Yeah,
So
if you guys haven't checked out the heads up, go ahead and check it out. It's a heads up pool.
yeah,
on
heads up
YouTube.
pool on YouTube. Yeah. So anyway, this is going to be a good match. They're going to play 8 ball. They're going to do a race to 7. It's going to be our heads up rules. We'll go over them in a few because we haven't done we do heads up 8 ball all the time, but we haven't done one in a while that was on both channels. So this is going to be a nice one, Aaron. What do you think?
Yeah, as you said before, these guys haven't played yet. Some other formats in the past. First time locking horns with a heads up 8 ball, and that's always a fun thing, especially when these guys are both pretty active in the community. For them to not have met yet is pretty cool. So where are we at today? Tango is on a 2-game winning streak. I think he's really found his game over the last year. It seems like he gave me a loss, a 7-4 loss, and he put a beating on J-Mac. J-Mac, sorry if you're out there listening, it was a 7-1 victory. And we haven't seen J-Mac get a beat down like that in a while. So Tango's breaking really well on his valley. I think that's added to his success. For Ruben, we always talk about the most experienced of the virtual pool players. He's on a 2-game skid, had a loss to me with the
Maybe
Halloween
more.
for virtual anyway. Had a loss to me for the Halloween special, had a loss to Mo, was probably his most recent 8-ball match. So he's looking to break the losing streak. Tango's looking to move on and keep that streak going. So, and to see where else he can go in the virtual pool world. So I think it's going to be close. You guys know that I normally don't like to fence it when it comes to the Vegas odds. I always like to pick a favorite, but tonight we've got ourselves a Vegas pick'em. It's going to be a coin flip, dead even on the money tonight. So get your bets in. It should be a good one.
All right, I'll put my money on a tie. Okay, so I think we're going to end in a tie. They'll both shoot the 8 ball in at the same time on a heads up heel match. So I don't know. Anyway, I've seen Tango for a while now. He's a veteran on their stream, and he shoots very, very good. People underestimate how good he is, but people like J Mac know he's been he was a victim. When JR is on his game, he is very strong. Both players are APA 7s. I don't know if Ruben mentioned that before, but both of them are APA 7s. They're top of the field in their field, so they're on the top of their game. It just depends on the lucky rolls today. It's really going to come down, I think, to the breaks, and I believe whoever makes gets balls on the breaks, the dry breaks, is going to be the loser. I guarantee it. It's this format is that way, but also there's different. It's like a chess game, so there's different ways, strategies to play, and you got to perfect the 2 putts. But these guys are very aggressive. They like, I can run every ball. They don't need the 2 putt. Some of us do, but we'll see what happens. Ruben's notorious knows to go for any shot if he can see it. He goes for it. He's like, take your 2-putt and shove it. But there's a lot to be said though. You can ask Mo; he'll tell you. I played Mo recently, so but that was a good game. Anyway, Ruben, how do you feel about your game tonight? I know you've been rushing to get here, and you have work and had to take a quick shower and set up your table and level it and everything. By the way, I want my level back. Okay, yeah, that level.
It's on its way, Gizmo.
Yeah, you gonna put a stamp on it and throw it in the mail?
Yep. Yeah, I mean, I feel good. I actually, I was the one that started calling this match out. I've been enjoying the way JR's been playing. Like you said, I mean, he really, we didn't really sleep on him, but I think he's really starting to show his true game out there. So that's basically what I wanted. I'm like, man, he's playing probably at his best, which, like you said, he just had a victory over Darren and a victory over J-Mac. And I was like, man, I got to play that guy.
I'm fine. I'm doing okay.
Yeah. So that's why we're here. I'm like, JR, I want to play you.
Everyone in this room right here, including Darren and myself, we've all been winners. We've all been losers, so we know what it's like, and we're all competitive, and we all want that W. But all of us, good, we're good sports, and any two guys play each other in this thing, anyone can win. So you don't know. That's why Darren said it's a coin flip between these two guys. It just depends on who shows up, and I don't even. I mean, I'm gonna put $1 on my boy Ruben taking it tonight, only because he's been off the table for a while. He hasn't been playing. He had a little vacation. So I think he's hungry. I do. I really think he's going to come at it really strong. So I'm not a big betting man, as everyone knows, even though I got a slot machine right here behind me. But I'm gonna put my money on my boy Ruben.
And you're
tonight.
streaming off a poker table.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna poker table. Yeah, I got my chips right. So I'm going to put 500 on Ruben right now. So anyway, let's talk to our boy JR over here. And how do you feel about this match tonight, JR?
I'm excited. I always like to show up on these streams and just play. This is a match. I've watched a lot of Ruben's matches. Ruben plays well. Very well, and when he is on hot streak, there is not a whole lot of people who can hold a candle to him. So I'm just excited to get out there and get the opportunity to throw my chips in the ring, and the balls will go where they go, and the pockets will either accept them or they won't, and one of us will come out a winner, and we'll shake hands and we'll do it again.
Yeah, I want to share a story with Ruben like you just brought up to my attention. A while back, we were playing here at my house, and I was way up on him. I think we're doing a race to 7, and I'm like 5-1 on him. And it looks like I'm cruising to a victory. And I don't know what he did, but he found a gear and
You
never
pissed me off, Gizmo.
He never missed a shot. It was just stupid. It was so ridiculous. It's like, I mean, he just got on a heater, and he just could not miss. Everything went his way. It was like unbelievable. I mean, he ran off like 5 or 6 straight wins in a row. And I'm like, oh my God. I actually kicked him out of my house. Remember, Ruben? I said, get the
It's actually on video.
Yeah, like
Jazzy Jeff.
There's proof.
Yeah, so sometimes he gets in it, but I'm telling you, it just depends. It depends on how he's hitting the ball. So, but like I said, if he makes balls on the break, you're in trouble. I mean, he's good. Yeah. He will run out. He's a smart player.
A lot of this match is going to come down to the break, period.
For sure.
Yeah, I think it's going to be the breaks. Yeah, it's going to be who makes balls on the breaks and who don't. Break dry is going to hurt you. So we already did the coin toss. And we already did the coin toss, so we already know Ruben's going to start it off. I'm going to pull up the rules. Just that we haven't done them in a while, so I don't remember if I know which of their 8-ball rules. Do you remember what they look like?
I've given you, and
here they are. I found them. So before I pull the rules out, I just want to show everybody. I love to do this. I love to show the thumbnail that our art department comes up with. In art department, I mean Darren.
Thank you, sir.
Anyway, he does a killer job on these things. I mean, this is like Photoshop,
top notch.
Thank you.
Top-notch Photoshop work, man. It
Try
looks
to
so
make it. Try to
professional.
make it a show.
Yeah. So anyway, good job again. It's always good. I like how you do that little Santa red hat on top of the ball. They look cool.
Absolutely.
So yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna go with the rules. I'll let Darren recite them. So we'll start with the first one. There you go.
Yep, let's take a look at it here. The rules are gameplay is BCA rules. Coin flip for the break. As we said, we established that usually before the live stream, and Ruben comes out on top there. Slight advantage to the guy who has the coin flip, assuming it goes to the hill. If a ball is pocketed, player shoots until he misses. Table is open after the break, regardless of balls down. The 8-ball to be spotted if it's pocketed on the break. Obvious shots do not need to be called, but all kicks, caroms, combos, masses, jump shots, and anything fancy that these guys might create tonight on the live stream does have to be. All fouls are ball in hand, and they are costly and heads up, as we've seen on plenty of these streams in the past. Players alternate after misses or fouls. The player who scratches will start from the kitchen when their turn resumes. First to pocket a called 8 wins the rack, and you'll have to do it 7 times tonight to get the victory.
Yep. All right, good job. And again, these are killer graphics, even just on our rules. Look at that. It matches the logo or the thumbnail that he made for us too. That's killer.
Thank you.
So anyway, I'm gonna give you guys the last words. You guys want to say anything to each other, like death to Hesperia, or I don't know. I'll let you go
I
first.
think if anyone can, they're going to have to go take him out on the knees in order for me to come out on head. That's just how it's going to happen. Because, like I said, I'm going to have to be on it to keep into this match, and I'm looking forward to the challenge. Ruben, good luck, buddy. It's going to be a pleasure to play with you.
All
right, let's get this dog and pony show started. I'm gonna go Ruben full screen.
All right, cool deal. We are getting underway here, Ruben, with the first break.
An aerial view of Ruben's table.
Everybody joining us here.
We'll by the way, he hasn't even hit a ball.
Yeah, he was setting up the camera right before we went live. Looks like it's going to be a dry one with a halfway decent spread. Most of the stuff here gathered around the rack there. All right, dry break to start us off. And this is rack number 1 here for Tango.
If I didn't say it, both players are playing on a Valley 7-footer with casino balls.
Yep. No better table than the amateur pool player.
Yellows.
2 down.
2 yellows down.
2 yellows down. So this is what we talked about before. That's been given Tango success. He's breaking really well on that Valley there, Gizmo.
Yeah,
when you're breaking well, you're putting a ball down, you're leading the dance every rack, and guys at this caliber, they're only 1 shot a piece away. So
yeah, that's why when I said at the beginning of this, I'm like, the one who makes the balls on the break is going to win tonight.
Both these guys, if they don't run out, they're 2-turn guys that clear a rack for sure.
Yep, 2 innings. So looks like he's playing for his toughest ball, which is right here next to the red.
Going with the yellows here.
Yep, that was going to be his toughest position play for. So we're going right at it.
Yep.
Nice shot.
All right. Not worried about the yellow, but I think he's okay. Still got
he's got options, but
yep. Now he made one of the yellows a little tougher. I thought the 8-ball might be the toughest shot on the table after that shot, but that changes things up a little bit.
oh, he tried to get fancy. To break that out of there.
Moving the ball around a little bit here. He's going to have a thin cut on the second from last yellow. Does she go?
Oh,
And it just falls, folks.
I didn't do himself any favors on his lead, but
Used all the pocket
no, I
there.
hit that red there.
Yep,
yeah,
made
see
it happen.
there for our viewers. I think I would have 2-putted to get shape for the one that's messed up. Just tap that one ball he cut in and get right behind that yellow for the corner down here. That's what I would have done, but I'm not these guys, so.
Yep. Now he's going to have to make a good hit here.
Yeah. Now he might give up a ball in hand, which could be extremely costly. But he's not a type to miss, so he may not make it, but I think he's going to get a good hit.
Take a look in the chat as Tango looks over the table here. Hector, what's going on? Double Z Ranch showing up.
Ball in the far
Anthony,
corner.
you got it. Playing for a monster kick. We might have to take a look at it. Not sure if it was good.
It was a good hit.
Was it good?
It was good.
Okay.
Yeah, you
It was
can
a
look
good
at
hit.
it.
All right.
I was looking-
No, it's good.
It was
If you've seen it, it was good, then we're good.
Yeah, it was a good hit. He barely clipped the yellow first. But now he's lined up perfect for a straight in. It might be too perfect.
All right. Back over
So
to
Ruben's
Ruben.
looking at an open table.
Yep, he's got the tougher layout here in this rack as well. So
Double Z Ranch says, "Get him, Roopster."
all right, nice cut on the yellows. Both guys going after the yellows in the first rack. Ruben's
where
going to
is
be
he
in a tough
going?
spot. He's behind the rack here.
Yeah, he wanted to get that
And
yellow
most
there.
of his balls there are inside of that rack. Or just on the outskirts. Got himself a game of straight pool here.
Yeah. He's playing in a garage where there's no air conditioner or no heater, and it's really cold in there. It's in the 40s right now where
Yeah,
he's
that's
at.
That's where we're at right now too.
So you imagine playing pool in a room that's 46 degrees.
When my basement's in the 50s.
Oh my God! How the hell did that happen?
Foul of the night.
Wow!
That's
So that's going to really help TBZ because he was perfectly straight. You're getting ball in hand, JR. So now you can put the cue ball wherever you want. So it makes it easier to get position play. That's for sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I'd expect Tango to finish this rack off here. He's got a little bit of a tricky shot on the 8, but I think he'll be fine.
Yeah. Well, he's thinking about what to do. Did you read Anthony's
I didn't
comment?
Oh, thanks a lot, man. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Always welcome. Anybody's always welcome to be part of this community, whether you're a viewer or a player.
Looks like he's going to try to get that cue ball between those two reds. See what a difference getting a ball in hand makes.
Yeah, for sure. Because Tango, if nothing else, had some work to do. Is he going to get a? He's fine. He's fine.
He got great
Thought he might have
good.
overcooked it, but yep, looking to go up 1-0 here. All right, so Tango
Thanks out.
keeping.
We'll just leave it on Tango's screen because he's going to break.
Keeping on.
That's good. Good shooting there.
Yep.
Yeah, Ruben actually started off with the advantage because he got to break first, but that dry break gave the advantage right over to Tango, and then Tango made a ball in his break. Ran like 5 balls right off. Well, he made 2 in the break and then ran off 3 more. So that he only has 2 left. And then he makes a really tough shot, a cut. Remember that hard cut he made?
Yeah.
And then he ran out he made that shot and then makes a good hit on a kick. And then Ruben gets bad luck. He makes a shot and drew it or gets behind the balls, and then he ends up hooking himself, tries for a crazy bang, catches. So that one wasn't going to be Ruben's game no matter what.
For sure.
The pool gods have spoken.
Yeah, for sure.
So,
Yeah, when you lose, when you don't get a ball down and the guy has the spread, you're almost 2 shots behind.
Yep.
Well, that's kind of how you can look at it when it comes to the virtual world. So
Yep.
shake
And
that one
again,
off. A lot of game left to play.
yeah, and you called it, Darren. You said 2 innings is pretty much what these guys shoot at, and he just
Yep.
finished it.
Yeah,
2
these
innings.
guys they can break and run, but if they don't, they're usually going to do it in 2 shots. So here we go, rack number 2. All right, yellow finds its way, a second yellow, a third yellow down. A little bit more of a challenging layout, but he's got 3 yellows.
Man, how does he make all the yellows go down?
Yep, this is the problem I had when I played him. I couldn't make a ball, and Tango couldn't stop making balls.
Yeah.
So it's going to put him at ball count number 5 and 2 racks.
It's not just making a ball, he's spreading them all over the table really well.
Yep.
He does have a little tough yellow one in the back right there if he goes yellow.
Yep. And all we got more options with reds. It's not an easy suit to pick. So
This side.
go. Yellows it is. He gets on his tough yellow. I believe he's going to be darn close, if not.
He's got 2 tough yellows. The one in front of the side is easy to make now, but it could be really tough if that cue ball goes anywhere else.
For sure. I think he gets a friendly bump here.
Yeah, he's going for the corner right now.
Okay. Oh, he goes forward.
Yeah,
I wasn't sure if he was coming backwards or not. I was thinking he might go off a red and back out to center.
Yeah, I think he hit it just a little too hard or a little too soft because I think he was trying to get shade for that yellow near the rail.
All right, so we'll see the strategy that comes into play now. 2 yellows remain. 8 balls hanging out by the corner pocket there. Top left of your screen.
Two putt.
All right, 2 putt. First 2 putt called for the night.
Smart.
All right, it is a 2 putt.
He's got a shot on that side pocket one, which is the hardest one to get to right now.
6, that'll count as a successful one.
Yep.
Tougher angle than he wanted, but it will work.
Yeah.
All right, rack number 2 for Ruben.
Ruben puts a little more umph into it.
A little bit more. Tough spot for the cue ball and a dry break.
That's a good spread, though.
Yeah, well, the cue ball's in a tough spot. If he can't see that red, he's going to be
I think he can see it.
In a tough spot there, but we'll see.
Yeah, I think you can see it.
Yep.
Okay. All right, TBZ. Let's see it. Let's see if he can get out in 2 innings again.
Yeah, if he can find that path there.
Yeah, he just has to get the last yellow off of this one. If he does, then the 8 ball's in front of the sub corner pocket. So, yeah. Well, how did he hit it? He did good. I thought it was gonna be tougher than that, but he made it look easy.
Yellow goes.
Oh no!
The red gets in the way. He's gonna have a kick shot.
I was trying to play 2 rails out, and I just got a little deep on it.
I'm saying it's still going to be a high percentage kick shot for Tango.
Yeah. Yeah, I like him to make this.
He'll have to give this one a little bit more thought. Everybody's got a system here. And she goes. 8-ball goes down. Nice kick shot there.
Yeah,
We'll
he
end up
goes
making
off the second rail, which is smart. So in case he follows, he doesn't scratch. Yeah, another two-inning
so
show here.
he's not really letting Ruben get anything going.
No,
Ruben
it's going to be
having some tough
Yeah.
breaks there, literally.
It's again. What did I say? It's the break. Comes down to the break. You make a ball in the break, you're starting one shot behind your opponent, especially when he gets to break first.
Yep.
You know.
So
I'm gonna do shout outs to people in the stream in the chat. We got
Let's do it.
John Knight's out there. Good to see you. There's Dennis. He's
haven't had
one
Dennis
of our
in a while.
regulars. Ken Allen Dronsfeld.
Yep, it's gonna be It's gonna be your break. You're on the odds tonight, Ruben.
Yeah.
Good luck to you, sir. Eight-ball getting some movement. It'll be a dry break. Yeah. Man, I have felt this too many times. It's gonna be dry break number 3. All right.
You can see his table isn't moving very fast. That has to be the weather.
Yeah. So this is when they can hurt too, is when you start off with the break. You can definitely, when you're stealing the other guy's break. Here we go. Tango rack number 3.
Look at that. Balls are moving everywhere.
This time, Tango is going to end up with a dry break as well.
And a tough start shot, first shot.
Yep.
All right. Well, this is Ruben's break that he needed to get going.
First dry
break. He just needs to get one ball in. He makes one ball and he can get out.
Yep. And this is his opportunity here. So a little tougher layout than Tango has, but he can get it done.
Yeah. Yeah, he knows.
I'd favor Ruben a little bit more with the tougher spreads to get out.
Yeah,
that's his game. He likes to, like you said, he's aggressive. He likes to get after it. He likes to make things happen. Yeah. All right, going with the reds. They will not be easy, but the yellows weren't looking too enticing either.
Yeah.
He might be okay if that red goes on the side. Let's see. Yeah, we got to get Dennis in a matchup again soon. We haven't seen him on stream in a while. What's going on, Dennis?
I think the last game Dennis played on our stream was against me, and that was a while ago. It was like in October, I think it was October. That was a fun game.
Mm-hmm.
It was more fun because I got the better of him that game.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you've been picking them pretty good. You've been
I got lucky. I squeezed out that win against Mo the last time I played because he got on a heater. Boy, did you see him?
Oh yeah.
He had back-to-back breaking runs, and then I think he had like at one point, like didn't he have like 22 balls in a row he made?
Yep. That's one of those matches where a race to 9 he might have got you, but
he was
off slow and you took advantage.
Exactly. Well, the same thing is happening here with Ruben. He's getting bad breaks. He's not getting balls down. And remember when I played Mo? How do you make 22 balls on the break?
Yeah, it was something I had never seen. I've been doing the stats. I've never seen it into the 20s.
Exactly, that's what I mean. He was just hitting ball, and he has a big table. It's like
he was crushing that on a 9-foot table. So 9-foot table, you're making at least 2 balls on every break. I think he had 1 dry break, if I recall correctly.
Mm-hmm. And his break was
what was killing him were the spreads. He was having tough spreads in the beginning.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Play wasn't the best, but he was really killing it. So you're putting the ball down, you're at least staying at the table, giving yourself a chance. Ruben finding himself with 3 reds left. He's having to dig deep here to get this done.
Yeah, now he's got a tough one here.
I'm going to go with red in the side.
All right, I like it.
Oh, I see it. I like it. Yeah, he's going to carry him off the red there. into the yellow.
Nice shot, Ruben. One for the highlight reels.
That's what I'm talking about. This guy comes out with shots like that all the time.
Nice one red remaining.
A little bit more draw.
Yeah, I think that tangent line is going to do him okay.
Yeah, he's looking at it.
I think he's got a favor. You think he's favored to get on the 8-ball in some way, shape, or form.
He's going to try to thread the needle in that little tiny window. He's going to try to get past the side pocket and go between those last two balls on the left.
Here we go.
Oh, and it came out. How the hell did that come out of there?
Close. Tough red there. Like we said, if anybody was able to figure it out, Ruben, he did a lot of work there. I'd have bet he would have made the red for sure.
Yeah, that was. He actually shot it like he knew it was going in.
Yep. But that's what happens when you're trying to play position. Back over to Tango.
Tough one. He's on an open table here.
Yep. Reds it is. Unless that red by the side pocket goes, he'll have two tough reds this rack.
No, it goes. It's
all right. It goes.
3/4 inch off the
one red
off the rail.
He was going to have a problem either way. He's got a red and a yellow connected.
And the red on the left that's lower than the one that's connected, that one doesn't really have a pocket unless, well, maybe he does.
This one
goes in the corner.
No, on your
this
right.
Goes in the corner.
The other way.
That one? Yeah.
Yeah. That's the one next
That's the issue.
Yeah. Yeah, I got to answer this, Darren. Okay, I'm going to mute myself. I'll switch the camera still, but I got to take this call.
Finds himself in a little bit of no man's land here. He'll be running into something. All right. Red in your top left corner. So he gets the breakout, and that was probably the most important part about that shot, but doesn't make the ball.
That ball goes in the side, Tango?
Yes.
Yes, the red goes.
Thanks.
All right, so back over to Ruben. Ruben coming off of a 6-ball run, tied it up a red. Going to be playing sort of a strategy hit here. It's not a makeable shot.
Right there.
All right. Top right-hand corner for everybody viewing.
Just need to hit the red. That's it.
Nice shot. Big shot there, folks. Another highlight reel shot. Huge kick. Wasn't the way I suspected that to go in, but it went, folks.
How does this guy do that? That's like
incredible.
A magic.
He refuses to let this rat get away from him because that's what happened.
His favorite shooter. His favorite shooter is Rez, the magician. I'm just saying.
Well, that's convenient.
Look all the way down.
All
that's
right.
a good shot.
Here we go. 8-ball corner pocket.
Yeah, there's no traffic down there, so if he misses, he can shoot.
So he hits the nub, it looked like.
Come on.
Give him something. Give him something.
Stop. Jesus Christ.
All right, it's going to be
Does it go in the corner, Ruben?
Yeah, it goes.
Okay.
Think how it goes there, Brian, maybe.
Oh, looks like a cousin is watching our stream.
Those three reds remaining.
Sweet.
If Tango finishes this rack, it will be a steal. Yep, gets good on the second throw of that thread.
Yeah, good on either one.
Yep, play either one. I think that's the smart move there.
Red aside.
He's going to go after the hard one right now. Good shot. He hit a little hard, but he still got shot.
Those rails are really springy. Makes it a little more thought has to go into the shot than he expected.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, he can avoid touching the 8-ball.
Yeah, I think he's worried about the yellows on the above it.
Exactly, yeah. No shot clock, so take your time, think about it.
In the corner.
All right. Cut on the red. He's going to be behind the yellow. I think.
Yeah, by just a little.
Just a little. So enough of that yellow has moved in front of the 8-ball. Is going to give him a little problems. Does he play safe here? Does he go for a big shot? We'll find out.
Yeah. Ruben doesn't have a gimme per se, but he said he can make it. So
yeah, this was
this is a tough one here. It's a masse or a jump or a kick. I mean, I don't see really.
It's a little jump. We're gonna try to.
All right, going for a jump shot here. Definitely wants to make a good hit because that would 100% seal the deal. If not, for Ruben to get on the board.
Yep, Anthony.
It's good enough distance for I'd favor him to clear the yellow.
Yeah, he's only jumping over the side of the ball, so he's just being more accurate on making it.
In the corner.
All right, here we go.
How'd he hit it?
What a shot.
He hit that.
Both guys coming up with some big shots in that rack. It will go Tango's way once again.
That was a steal right there. That was Ruben's game.
A steal. That's going to put Tango up 3-0. Make sure I'm saving that one.
Nice shot, Tango.
Yep, very nice shot there. Both of you guys had
that was perfect.
Highlight reels, best shots of the night. Probably going to come out of that rack. Any more action to come.
Yeah,
we knew it was going to be a good match.
We got everybody in the chat jumping up and down and screaming hoopla and all that good stuff.
Yep. It will be Tango's break. He's breaking on the evens.
Yeah. Anthony's asking, what jump cue are you using?
That is actually it's a hybrid. So it's a poison brake cue, but it actually has a Q-Tech propelled jump shaft attached to it.
3-0. Wow.
Mm-hmm. So I think I heard Ruben switching over to the old triangle.
Yeah.
Sounded like it. Yeah. Sometimes that's the way to go, man. I feel with 8-ball, I like a little bit more chaos. The template rack doesn't give that to you, and a lot of times I feel it's hard to get the 8-ball out of there, and then you have a fortress around the 8-ball. So I almost prefer for 8, just give me the triangle. But to each their own. Rack number 4 for Tango. Eight ball. As soon as I say it, 8-ball gets the moving out of that template rack.
Yeah,
He's actually
dude.
using the diamond one too. I just realized.
Yeah.
Toughest layout of the night, and I didn't hear
Yeah.
anything fall. Am I wrong?
Nope, it was a
Nope.
dry.
It's a dry break.
Dry break number 2. That'll be 2 in a row. Back over to Ruben.
Ruben
Another
needs to
big
take
opportunity here. All right.
Good ball,
Gets a
Dan.
red down. Perfect. That's going to be his first ball tonight and his best spread of the evening as well.
Yeah, he's got a couple of trouble spots. If he goes red, he has that red by that rail where he's standing. It's tough.
Yeah. He does have some problems. I'm just.
And if he goes yellow, he's got the yellow down here where this coin drop is.
But to be fair, in relative to some of the spreads he's had, it's probably one of the better ones still.
Yeah. And the yellow on the left over there is not in a good spot either.
Yep.
But he's got enough balls in all locations that he could break out stuff.
Yep.
So that is the problem with smaller tables. You don't have a lot real estate to spread them all out. So that's the benefit to having a bigger table or playing on a bigger table.
Yes, this is being streamed on both channels, Rooster 760 and the Heads Up channel. So pop open 2 tabs and give 2 thumbs up.
There you go.
Like a bunch of issues here.
All right. So Ruben trying to figure out where to start. He's got equal problems. Goes with the reds.
What the hell is that?
He almost did exactly what he wanted to do. He would have got that yellow
Yeah, I
out of the
wanted
way.
to bump it on this side of the yellow.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Yellow would have went down, would have freed up that red there. One problem less.
Yeah, all I needed to do was go on the rail, bump it, and then I'm good.
Yeah. You definitely had the speed for it. Just about a half a ball roll the other way and you'd have been successful. Red down in the corner, rattles that one in. Both guys sitting at a high run of 6 balls tonight. Ooh.
I needed to bump that ball. I got it.
Yep. Had to make something happen. It'll be a makeable for him.
All right, we're good.
We're good. Back over to Tango. Tango's looking at his toughest layout of the night, coming off of his second dry break of the evening.
Combination.
Yes,
DJ's Woodshop, nice to see you.
Combination red on red. It's a success.
Yeah, boy.
Yingling Hershey's chocolate porter. That sounds pretty good, Anthony.
No, it doesn't. No,
That
it
sounds
does
delicious.
not.
I'll try anything once. Try
Chocolate
anything
and beer
once.
are not supposed to go together. That
I
doesn't
liked it. There's a
sound
couple
good.
chocolate box. I like them.
Yeah.
Sam Adams made one that was pretty good some years back.
Yeah, no.
Side.
I don't know who you are, what you did with Darren.
I like them. All right, Reddit. I'm big on just about anything for beer. I don't like IPAs that much. I'll try them, but I don't know. A little too hipster for me.
I just found out recently IPA stands for Indian Pale Ale.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I thought it was Independent Pale Ale, but it's Indian.
All right, tries to get aggressive into the red. Ends up just being just as much as a mess as it was before.
I think you can cross bank it, but you have to get in that right spot.
Side.
Three reds remain.
Oh, where's it going?
Yeah, it's gonna be all right. Still got a problem, red.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so many different beers, Anthony. So little time to try them all.
No.
Oh, makeable shot missed there for Tango. It's going to be his first of the night, believe it or not.
Yeah, he's setting it up for his breakout. That's what he's doing.
Perfect. Great plan. So going back to that attempt to get the yellow in the corner earlier, this would have changed a lot.
Oh, he missed that again.
Yep.
I was going for the shape.
Oh, he's going for shape.
Well, it wouldn't have hurt if he popped it out next time.
All right, sends the nice shot here. He
Oh,
doesn't want it to
don't go in.
drop. Doesn't want it. He's just hitting them too good there. It's a good
Wow.
breakout. I'm pretty sure that red wouldn't have went any other way.
Gizmo, close your ears.
Why?
Are your ears closed?
Yeah, they're closed.
We'll go for a two-putt.
Oh my God!
What? Whoa!
I don't even have a two-putt listed as a stat on your side of the score sheet.
Exactly.
I figured there would be no need. It'd be completely unnecessary.
Close my ear.
wouldn't
Just
even-
make
I
sure
would-
you do. Since
I
you've
wouldn't
never
dare
done
to
one,
insult you.
yeah. Just make sure since you're gonna do one, you do it right.
I'm going to plug your ears.
I always go for two putts when I'm scared.
When
Oh,
I'm
never
scared.
mind, I might be-
Hey man, you gotta know. Strictly
Yeah, I'm gonna go for a
offensive
two-putt.
format. Okay, here we go. Two putt on the red. All right. That's going to be a successful one. He can make it. No long shots on a 7-footer.
Now we got to see if Tango can get out. I don't think he's going to get out this time. This is a tough one. I think he has the capabilities. I just think the pool gods aren't going to be as favorable this time.
Yeah, for sure.
He made a great jump the last game, so he definitely earned it, but that was more of a steal. Oh, he did something I didn't think he was going to do. I thought he was going to leave it there so he could win the ball.
I don't think he did something he thought he was going to do. He was probably looking to crash into that last red, but
yeah,
see what he can do. He can still make something out of this.
Yeah, he's going to play for the bank.
Plays for the bank. Okay, so the bank does go. If not, it's going to be able to get out of there, so he'll be able to play a 2-putt as well.
Inside.
All right. It's one of those angles where it's tough to tell.
Oh,
Is that a foul? Did somebody jump
that
out?
is a foul, sir.
Oh, did the cue ball leave the
Yeah.
table?
Yep.
Yeah.
Left line goes home
It
with
hit
the
that
game.
rail and bumped up and fell off.
So foul there. First foul of the night for Tango. Lucky Fan goes home with the game ball. She's gone. All right, foul number 1. And this should get Ruben on the board here.
Yeah, looks like it's a tight shot for the 8 ball, but obviously it goes.
Eight in the corner.
8 in the corner. Eight ball down. Ruben not getting skunked. On the
Right,
board.
Ruben. Remember, smart money is on you.
You ruined my 2-putt.
I ruined it. No, I think when you made that second ball on your shot, when you made the 2 balls on the last shot, that's what ruined it. So you had to do 2 putt. Sometimes you got to do it. It's part of the game.
And it will
Like
be.
say, you know what's funny is he's that way because we reference 2 putts like safeties. So since you can't play safeties, 2 putts really are the safeties of virtual pool.
Sure.
And he doesn't play safeties either. I mean,
Sure.
You know what I mean? When you play heads up, when you play with him on the same table, he doesn't play safeties hardly ever. So I'm not saying he can't. He knows how. I'm just
For
saying
sure.
he's so
Yeah. We're,
aggressive.
the shooters shoot.
Yeah,
You
he's
got to
a
know when to
shooter.
play them, but
But it's funny. It's a new Ruben because now they're calling him one pocket Ruben or one pocket something. Now he shoots a lot more safeties.
yeah, forces you to play that. All right, looking for a ball down again.
Red.
He got one. Keeps him at the table. Second ball of the night. So he started off with 3 dry breaks. He switches over to the triangle and finds a ball down in his last 2 breaks, Gizmo.
That's what he needed.
Mhm.
They're still not the greatest looking tables, but he's shown he can work his way around them.
I'm going to go for the combination red in the corner.
Okay. Yellow to red, everything's neutral to start off. All right, red down. Tries to get that yellow out of the way.
Tries at the 8.
I needed to bump the 8 ball out.
8 balls are moving and not where he likes it.
I figured that ball was going to stay around there.
You got the yellow out of the way too, so you didn't block the pocket. So you might have to put that other red there. But he'll be all right. Yep, so now that the 8 ball is his toughest shot on the table, he'll be figuring that out for the next 4 shots. Tango has not broke yet.
See how important getting a ball in the break is?
Oh yeah, it's big.
Especially these guys. They don't miss. They shoot. They run out the whole rack.
And what it does too is it turns up the heat on the guy you're playing. The guy, Tango's sitting there, hasn't smashed into the rack yet, and he's watching Ruben possibly run down to the 8 ball, so that increases the pressure on you to not only make a ball but to run out.
Well, we played 4 games, and I think only 1 has gone past the second inning.
Yeah. Yeah, outside of maybe the first rack for Tango, hasn't had a clear path to victory from the break. They've always had one problem. Red down. He might just end up getting behind that 8-ball, Giz, and playing in the side pocket. I've seen him
That
do
would
a
be
couple
a
times.
great shot.
Yeah, for sure. It's all going to depend on this shot right here.
Yeah. Slow down. I think he did it. I think he got to where he can put that cue ball back there. You could kick it in the side too, you know.
Nick, what's going on? I didn't see you in there before. If I missed you, Nicholas Williams.
Look at this! Look at this! Look at this! Look at this! Look at this!
Absolute
What a
savage.
Good
shot!
shot, Ruben.
Yep.
Well done, bud.
Yep. We'll see if we can finish that one
He's
off
been
there.
watching my videos. I watch him 2-putt.
Right. 8-ball side pocket. Does it go? It
Yes, it
goes.
does.
Narrowly
Nice
avoids the
out.
flag
Good
as
out,
well.
That's a
Yep.
break and run.
That is a break and run with a new
And that was
high
an
run.
ugly,
1-2.
ugly looking table. Good out,
Yeah,
Ruben.
that was, man. I'm telling you, that's a quick turn of events there.
It was all kinds of problems when he broke. And then look at that. All he needed is to get one ball down. You see? That's why he's my boy tonight.
Yep. So Ruben has a high run. He had 2 balls from the last rack. That's going to bring him to a high run of 10 balls. High run will continue, assuming he pockets a ball on the break. In rack number 6.
JR, you can break. Oh, yeah,
JR left racked. He's ready to go. All right, here we go. Back to Tango finding some pockets. 2 balls down. Ball number 7 on the break tonight.
Looks like one of each.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like there's only one little trouble right there, the red and yellow.
All right.
Make sure you put that in Ruben's highlights tonight.
I got it.
That position play was freaking awesome. He got perfect, man. Oh my God. I cannot believe how perfect he got that.
I was actually worried about the scratch with that double pump.
Yeah, it looked like it hit the nub there.
Yeah, I had to put some top just to try to avoid that.
Yep. Yeah, you definitely don't want to miss, because you see if you miss the 8-ball, then it's a totally different game. Then you got a possibility for Tango to steal it. So you're going to be left behind the pack. So.
Red in the corner.
All right.
Oh, thanks.
It's a good try. Tries to get it in there for that. He's still got a shot. Not a nice, easy one, but he's got one. Well, if that red squeaks by that 8-ball, then he could just roll that one in. But yeah, that's what he's looking at. I don't think it's going that way, though. The cue ball, that is. What do I know?
Just commentators.
Exactly. We only have one field of view.
Corner.
All right.
Ah,
Mm.
it was
Well, he
tight.
wants to be.
Clips the 8. Wasn't a gimme shot.
Well, at least he's okay. He's got a shot, so it's not going to hurt him too much. Just when you get hooked after those shots, or when it really hurts.
All right, Ruben sitting at a high run of 10 balls. Pockets the ball. His high run will continue.
So we can see a back-to-back break and run.
Let's see it. Needs a ball.
Yeah,
I think he's
yellow.
going to get one. He's going to.
Oh,
Oh, it rolls out.
Oh, it was going.
It rolled the other way.
It
He's
hit
got
a
a,
lip.
what happened is the felt's a little loose.
one piece of dandruff on the table.
He hit a lip on the end of that thing.
Yeah, that was it
I
right
think
there.
the ball was afraid to fall in that pocket. That's why.
Try break.
Okay, so
Tango not out by any means. So
yeah, Tango's on red.
important shot here to get to his breakout ball.
Yeah, I think he did. He did perfect.
He did. That's right, Anthony. One speck of dandruff. 'Tis the season for dry scalp. All right, 3 reds remain.
You got a little angle on the next ball to get that other one out of there.
Got a stopper there too with the yellow.
Yeah, yeah. Like if he draws into it.
At least that takes the anxiety off of going into the side pocket.
Yeah, it does. It's nice when you have those, but isn't that crazy? I can't tell you how many times I thought there was a ball blocking it and the cue ball somehow squeezed by it. Yeah, Jared took a 3-0 lead right off the bat, and then Ruben came back 2 in a row and finished that last one with a break and run. So we got ourselves a good match again.
Yeah, the game is streaky like that. Not only was Tango go up 3-0, but he wasn't leaving Ruben with very much at all to look at. So
yeah, I think Ruben had one shot.
Yeah,
now one shot in those.
There it goes. It's just like we talked about. 2 racks. I think Ruben only had a high run of 2 balls, so it really tells you that, to out on the start of this thing pretty fast.
Yeah. Like you said, it's what did you call it? Streaky. It's like to get a bunch of runs going and then
I could turn around.
Yeah.
Nicely done. That's going to give him a good angle to get on the 8 ball.
Yeah.
I'd favor him to finish this out. Nice cut. Is he going to be behind the yellow? We just talked about it.
Oh, my God.
There's a way to find it. One ball space finds him behind the yellow. All he needed to do was just slightly touch the yellow, and he'd have been fine.
Yep. Isn't that crazy?
The third time I've tried to bump a ball. And
I hate this game.
Yeah, for sure. So he finds himself behind the yellow again. He did have a problem earlier. He was able to jump it, but this is going to be a completely different situation.
It almost scratched. I thought he was a chance it was going to scratch. Sure.
Wow.
Yep. So now it becomes just about making a good contact.
That's not an easy one either.
Yeah, no, there's no really.
It's not like a one rail kick to do something with it. You almost got to go 2 or something.
Put some excessive spin on the cue ball.
We're going airborne.
Okay, going airborne again. He made a jump shot earlier for anybody just tuning into the broadcast. This one will be a little bit more challenging.
Anthony cracks me up. He says some of the cleverest things.
Yeah.
Oh, man,
it's true.
That's funny.
Talk about the difficulties of this game. There we go.
Do a jump. Wow. Nice try.
All right, straighten up a little bit too much on him there. He's gonna be
It's a good
he's gonna
hit.
have a bank shot when he comes back.
Yeah, he's gonna have a bank, and it's not an easy bank.
No gimme.
Yeah, it's not a easy one. So Ruben is he just broke dry, right? That was it.
Yeah, he's
that's
he's
it.
coming off the dry break. He's looking at the yellows right now. I think the first shot's gonna be his most important.
He had to get that ball out of there, and he did it.
Smelling
Perfect.
like a rose.
Yeah.
8-ball will be a little bit more interesting unless he plays that yellow last, but
Yeah.
he doesn't have a whole bunch of options. So it's always a tough spot to have a ball.
Especially when that bowling ball size red ball is right behind it right there. So you can see it can hook you.
Oh, for sure.
Because he's close to that rail. So I think he has to hit it pretty straight on. He's going for his trouble ball right now, the worst one.
Yellow
Nice
side.
Shot.
Well done. Get a little bit of a roll there. Nicely done. I think that goes. That goes. That's a great shot.
Yeah, it looked like he was playing for it, right?
This is what he talks about. Obviously, he wants to save that yellow there, but if you got to go to it, you got to go to it.
Mm-hmm.
Finds that window back out to center of the table. 2 yellows remain. 8-ball by the middle diamond there on the foot rail. Slow down, cue ball. Slow down, cue ball.
Unbelievable.
Where's the cue ball? Yep. He was looking at a dry and run. All right, he's going to play the shot.
Yeah, going off the nipple. Come straight back at him.
What? Let me see his table.
Oh, okay.
So,
he's got the 8-ball.
Oh, he's got that cut.
It's looking like I think he can probably cut it. He's going to have to take the paint off it, but it's probably a higher percentage bank.
Tango, you're cutting or banking if you get to shoot?
I'm banking it.
He's banking it. Corner pocket.
Tough shot.
Mm-hmm. In the game of percentages, it's a higher percentage.
But Ruben does not want to give him a ball in hand.
It's a lot flatter than that camera angle gives it credit for.
Yeah, I think it looks
parallel on the table.
Yeah, for sure.
It looks like Ruben might do a 2-putt here.
Yeah, I mean, just the worst possible spot.
I can't believe that ball landed right there.
Besides landing behind a red, it's the worst possible spot you could have been in. But what happens is it becomes hard to even 2-putt.
Man, if that ball wasn't there, I'm telling you that 2-railer would be easy.
Yeah.
I've seen him make that 2-railer.
Yep.
He actually made it in a tournament one time or league. It was incredible. Those 2 rails in that corner, top left corner, the cue ball spins around that 2 rails there and comes right back to this pocket.
We shall see.
The only thing is since JR,
go ahead and 2-putt.
Yeah, that's a smart shot.
Not sure how much room's in there.
Yeah, because if he tries to do that crazy shot, he's kind of screwed.
Yep.
So
Slow down. I'm good.
He's good.
All right, he does have a window, so and it will be probably Ruben's probably 90% favored to finish that rack off. So
that's two putts in one match that I've never seen him do. I don't think I've seen him do one 2-putt.
2 for 2. Both guys clean slates on the 2 putts tonight.
An important shot here.
Beautiful. Oh, it looked
my
good.
God, I don't believe that didn't go in.
Did you think it looked good?
It was perfect.
I thought it looked great.
It was perfect.
I thought it was center pocket almost.
It looked perfect. I'm like, oh my God.
It goes in. Change it.
Oh my God. Does the cue ball go by the yellow or do you got to jump it?
No, I'll jump that.
It doesn't matter. Switch the shot.
I just want to make sure. I just want to make sure you know.
Hey, Tango, I don't know how that ball did not go in.
Yeah, man,
dude, it looked gorgeous coming off the rail. I thought it was perfect.
Yeah.
I actually didn't think I could miss that high.
Hector's calling for you to cut it in. Hector's a wild man. All right. Ruben, after being down 3 games to nothing, looking to tie this thing up.
Wow.
Good job, Ruben.
There it is. Tied up. We got ourselves a race to 4.
I think I'm starting to like those 2 putts now.
There you go.
Yeah.
It only took you 3 years, man.
Yeah. It's amazing what a 2-putt gives you a win. It feels good.
Sometimes you got to do it.
You know, the 2-putts evolved, man. Remember, Darren was just he was just hitting the ball. He was like, "Hey, you haven't broke it? I'm just gonna foul."
Just force foul. There's nothing wrong with a force foul.
Yeah,
it's the same concept as tying up a ball or something, and just here's the ball in hand. I clustered up a bunch of shit.
So we're gonna leave it on him, and Ruben gets the break. So Ruben could literally do another break and run this out and jump up ahead. Like you said, they these come in runs for some reason. That I don't know how tight he missed that shot. I mean, it looked like it came off the rail perfect.
Yeah. Nicholas in the chat, got to play the odds. Yeah, it's a game of percentages, Nick. You are correct.
All right.
The problem is letting your ego go. That's the problem.
Yeah, it is.
And we all have that issue. All right, here we go. Rack number 7. All right. It's going to be a driver one, but a nice layout.
Great
good ball placement. He'll have a good start if Tango gives him a chance.
That's the best spread I've seen on Ruben's table all night.
Try break number 5.
We got ourselves a game.
Yeah, we do. Race to 4 here. Red down, yellow down.
This guy and his breaks.
Right. Challenging enough start, but
yeah, he's got shots. He's got a couple.
He's got 1 or 2 that I see.
Yeah, side pockets, one of them, yellow in the back cut. Yeah.
Number 9 on the break for Tango. 1 step closer to the double digits.
Yeah, Hector, that was funny. We were playing a 3-foul game, Saratoga, and Sean Bell almost 3-fouled himself out. He scratched 2 times in a row.
Yeah, I don't think we've ever had it in virtual.
It can't happen. Think about it. He almost did it. It was hilarious. He shoots from the kitchen, shoots his next shot, and scratches again.
What format was it? Saratoga?
Saratoga. Yeah, it's a 3-foul game, and he almost fouled himself out. I mean, it's so funny because obviously you get to lead the cue ball wherever you want, and he fouled. He 2-fouled, got himself on 2. Sean Bell's funny. Let's see what he goes with here. He definitely took the lead by getting the ball in the pocket, but he's got a little bit more tough first shot.
In the corner. Oh.
So that was probably the tougher of the two shots that I seen, but he was going for a breakout.
Yeah, and you look at this. He broke it out nicely. He just didn't end up nicely. Okay.
Back over to
All right, let's
Ruben
see if we
here.
can run this out.
His best spread and cue ball position of the night. If he finishes the rack, it will be his first dry and run of the night. Ruben is sitting at a high run of 10 balls. Three yellows remain. Eight ball has a few pockets.
A couple. Yeah. It has one down here on the right, but he has the two other corners you can make it in.
Yep. He's got three for sure.
Mm-hmm. It looks like he's going to play for this bottom right corner.
All right.
Yeah, that's what he's going for.
Natural angle there. Get back on the eight. Eight's going to go in the bottom right-hand corner for the viewers out there.
Perfect speed on that, too.
And just like that, our first try and run of the night.
Beautiful job.
Ruben has found the gear now. After being down 3 racks to nothing, he is now taking the lead at 4-3.
Nice out, Ruben.
Good job, Ruben.
All right. Run. He does have a high run of 10 balls, but his high run right now is obviously 8. So he's got a chance to break that high run in the next rack. See if he can do it.
You notice what's in it had a dry break this time, JR. And that gave Ruben the opportunity to. No. He had he made a ball, but he left himself a tough angle. That's what it was. He bent for the back cut, and he didn't cut it enough.
Yeah.
All right, you're already on the full screen there, JR, so let her rip.
Here we go. Rack number 8. All right, a little bit more power into this rack. I feel like
there's a red.
a red goes down.
Nice spread.
That's a good spread, except that if he goes red, he's gonna have trouble over here on the left.
That brings
I'm pointing to the screen, like if you can see where I'm pointing.
right.
It's over here. You see it? Anyway, the red on the left over there looks like a tough shot if he goes red.
That's going to bring Tango into the double digits for balls down tonight at 10.
That's right, Hector. We got ourselves a match.
Yes, sir. Styles make matchups, man.
Again, that was a 2-inning game on the last one. They finish it with a dry and run, breaks dry, and then runs the rack. You can't do nothing about that. Just tip your hat.
Yeah, there was if I would have looked at from the start, I seen 3 tables tonight that would have been run from start to finish, and Ruben completed 2 of the 3. Tango was 1 shot away in the very first rack from doing it. So that's why we said if the opportunity is there, these guys can run out on you, and if not, they're going to get you the second time around. Nice shot.
Nice. So now he just has one tough one. This one down here on the left. I don't know if he has enough room to go off the rail in the yellow or not, but I guess we're going to find out.
I would think.
If you guys are able to share the stream, go ahead and share it. It's a great match.
Absolutely.
We got 27 viewers.
Yeah, if that trouble red goes, Gizmo, I think he's favored to run out here.
Yeah. Obviously that's going to be the toughest one. We want to see what he does. Or if he goes for a breakout on it, he could do that too.
Three reds remain. Ruben is still racked.
He could set up for the bank on it too.
So obviously that's going to be a tighter sell there than we're looking at.
Mm-hmm. He's concerned with it, so it's obviously doesn't just go. So we got Uncle Chuckles in the chat. Good to see you, Chucky.
Chuck, what's going on?
Is it just me or does Tango's couch look like it's invisible?
It's hiding.
Camo.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, Hector. You might set up for that.
What up, Chuck?
And that's what he's going to play.
Yep, I
And
think that's a smart play.
Perfect here on the red.
Yep, I really do think that's a smart play. If you're a banker like Darren here, That's exactly what I would think you would do. If you think that it doesn't clear getting by that yellow, then this is probably the best shot.
That's perfect speed.
And she goes. Another
Yeah.
highlight reel shot with
He hit
position
that.
there for Tango.
Yeah, he hit that perfect. Yeah, happy anniversary, Chuck. Chuck,
All
I
right,
think
Chuck.
Chuck's wife posted a nice little
Nice.
happy anniversary to her husband this
How
morning.
many years, Chuck? I know I just celebrated 10 too long ago, back in May.
Yeah, I think mine was 111 in May.
That cost me a new band.
Oh,
Nice bump
look
on
at
the
that
8
bump!
ball. Played it well.
Beautiful.
Tango
If we didn't
looking
if we didn't know
closest
if it
out.
went, if we didn't know it went, now it goes.
Yeah, for sure. 8 ball goes
That was
down.
beautiful.
Tango's
Wow.
first break and run of the night.
That is high it up, Tango.
A new high
Thank you.
run for Tango of 8 balls. It will continue in the next rack.
Oh, we're gonna save some time. I'm already wrecked.
All right, yeah. He did leave
Let-
Ruben
Let
rack.
him savor in it a little bit, Ruben. He's got to just. I'm
Yeah,
sorry. Let me give him a little Snoop Dogg
Get
dance.
these damn stats written
There you
down.
go. I was trying to get it up for yours, but we had to flip over.
Yeah, that was nice bank on that.
It
set.
was.
Yeah, I played that well because obviously there wasn't enough room to get in there. Probably was going to end up leaving it in the corner. He didn't want to take another chance of having to give you an opportunity to break and run. So he said, I'm going for it.
We're tied 4-4. Are we not entertained?
Reds down. Cue ball, center of the table.
Beautiful.
It's going to bring Ruben's ball count to 4.
Like, who cares about watching the freaking Moscone Cup? Moscone who?
And
This
Ruben
is what we're here for.
just tied his high run of 10 balls with that break.
Oh, Mo, you're going to have to watch this on the repeat, the
So
replay.
the next
because
ball down for Ruben.
this is
will
an
be a new
amazing
high run.
If I told you that Ruben looked like he was going to get skunked, you wouldn't believe me.
Yep, Mo is from the future, so he knows who already won this game.
Yeah, just keep it quiet. No spoilers. We want to watch it from the future. That's hilarious.
14 hours ahead, I believe.
Yeah, it's tomorrow already where he's from.
That's right. Yellow goes down. New high run of 11 balls for Ruben.
That's right, Chef. Moscone Cup has nothing on our. I don't even know Moscone's first name anymore. I think it's Joe or Jim or.
Yeah,
Frank
clearly
or
Team USA doesn't know what it means either. Sigh. Hard sigh. Yeah, that was depressing watching that. I was kind of bummed.
Yeah, that's why I didn't watch it.
I normally don't care. This year I kind of felt like I cared. I don't know why.
Because we have a new player that's a great player.
And I thought it was going to be a bigger impact, and it just didn't. I mean, shout out to Europe. They shot great. Can't take anything away from. I mean, I'll say one thing too about them. Every time they missed, they was the best miss you ever seen, and every time USA missed, it dressed up so nicely for Team Europe. So they took advantage, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yellow goes down.
Ooh, got a
Cue
weird
ball
bump.
stays out of the corner. Did you see the ball, the shot where the ball went into the pocket, hit the bottom of the pocket,
Yes.
pop back out?
Yeah, it hit the 2-ball. It
I
hit the
couldn't
2-ball and
I
popped
have
right back
never
out.
seen that. Because if I hit center pocket on my pocket with bottom on the cue, it'll pop back out, but it doesn't go into the pocket and back out. It hits the back of the pocket and jumps back out.
Yeah, good shot,
I've never
Ruben.
seen it go to the bottom and then with momentum come back. That was so bizarre.
And the good thing was the guy who did that, he ended up he ended up he ended up winning that game anyway, because then the other guy missed a shot, a fairly easy one too. But so he ended up winning it. But yeah, I'd hate to take a game like that when
Yeah, but even on that shot, so he that happens. He loses his turn, but he leaves a very tough shot for his opponent. Missing him good. So Ruben with 3 yellows left.
Oh no.
He's gonna be okay.
Yeah. I think that ball by the side pocket is going to give him the most trouble.
Yes, Chuck.
It's this shape for this one.
Yeah. Yeah, because you got to hit it kind of hard to get the draw to draw back. Yeah, unless you go that one first.
Who was David Alcady playing, Chuck, in that match? Was the new face? I hadn't seen him too often.
Shane Wolford.
Yeah, I mean, I thought he was impressive too. I thought he played really. I was really bummed that we didn't get that game. Like, I really thought he was going to steal that one, but it was par for the course. It was really the way I guess it should have ended with.
They really need to give us a call and play for them. I think we could probably hold up. We should challenge them to the European team to a virtual match.
Yeah, if they're so big and bad.
Exactly. When they see us doing 2 putts, they'll be like, "What the hell?
What is this?" Yep, that was his name. All right. Playing this one all the way down table.
No, I don't think it goes past that red.
No.
He's looking at the side pocket of it.
Gotta be right here or right here.
Yeah, but where you plan on putting the yellow ball in? What pocket?
Side.
Yeah,
side
not
pocket.
That yellow, the side. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Or I could go that way and come back for this.
That's what I thought you were gonna do originally.
I just don't trust my rails. You guys know that. Yeah, one of the things I always say is my rails. Say make that, come back out of here, but that's too long of a shot.
Team USA needs to figure out who else needs a green card in between now and next year. That needs to be our number one strategy.
Imagine their whole team is made up of guys that come here, because there's a lot of them that live here, right?
Who is trying to get out of a war-torn country? And we will take you.
Is there any champions out of the Gaza Strip or no?
All right. When are the Cole brothers going to become U.S. citizens? Let's speed up that process. All right. So similar situation Ruben had earlier tonight. Really close to his work.
Oh, man.
Yep. He is at a high run right now.
Go ahead, 2-putt.
16 balls.
This is a record. I think this is number 3 2-putt for Ruben in this game.
He hasn't broke, right?
Nope.
Ron Johnson in the chat. We'll be having our Christmas match next Thursday. It'll be our next heads-up match. Nice 2-putt there. That's going to be a gimme.
Well played, Ruben.
Third 2-putt of the night, 3 for 3. His high run ends at 16 balls. And Tango's high run is at 8 right now. Yellow down, 3 down.
Oh, there's a little Tango.
That makes 2-3 balls on the break.
Yep. So he got 1 red, 2 yellows, and probably his second best spread of the night, possibly the first. First rack was also pretty good. That's going to put him at 13 balls down on the break. Hard to tell who got the better spread there.
He did. This one's a better spread. I think this one is. This is an out. If he, no matter which way he goes, he's got pockets all over the place. So. I mean, Ruben had some tough shots he had to make.
Yeah.
That ball on the side was a tough shot. He just hit a little too hard. He has to make it and get shape. I don't think he thought that cue ball was going to roll that far on him.
We never do.
Yeah. The 8-ball clears those red balls in each corner. I think he's out here.
Eight ball never moved.
It does. It'll go in either pocket.
Yeah, then I think he's out.
It's all about shot selection here. J-Mac in the chat just in time to call foul.
On what?
Exactly.
You got to wait till someone commits a foul. Or is he still hot from that last game he played against JR?
Could be. Susanna, thank you for your kind words.
Nice shot.
Here we go.
Oh,
Two
it just
yellows
stopped.
left. He's good. He's good
Yep.
here.
I was surprised he did that play that way.
There's no more room for error between either of these guys tonight, Ruben or Gizmo.
Yeah, no, they're both shooting lights out now. I mean, the only reason Ruben had a two-put didn't run that out because he had a two-put that last shot because he ended up rolling right on that ball. It's the second time that's happened to the guy.
J-Mac, I don't speak Texas. Oh,
Yeah, what is he saying?
Press 2 for English.
Speaking Houston.
All about the speed here.
Mm.
That's yeah. That's
good
tough.
thing is he doesn't have.
He's got springy rails.
Yeah.
This is going to be a tester.
It's
Will not be a
all about
gimme.
where it enters the pocket on this table.
Yep.
I mean,
And you look
can
at these
end up-
reds here,
That shot
Gizmo.
ends up here or here.
Yep. These I'm not sure if these are helpers or
Yeah.
collaborators.
Yeah. Now he's giving Ruben a little bit of hope here.
But you guys got a hot Scotch doubles match coming up too. J-Mac and Russell.
Yeah.
Trying to schedule that here, probably the beginning of the next year.
Yeah. For those who don't know, we were trying to get our agents to get that match going. It's going to be Scotch doubles with me and Ruben or break and
Put up
run.
the thumbnail if you get a chance.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll pull it up there for later.
Yeah. Anyway, me and Ruben are going to play against J-Mac and Russell. And that's going to be a good one.
Yeah, I'm going to call it over here.
Okay. Yeah, he's known as Harley. The J-Mac and Russell are going to be known as Harley and Hayseed. I thought they should be called the Knuckle Draggers myself, but so they get to choose their own name.
That's fair. Does he make it? It goes.
what a
The red
shot.
saves him. It ends up
Great
working out
shot.
perfectly for him. That's gonna
Great
be,
shot. He stole that.
that's
Oh my
gonna be
God.
a steal. It'll be the second steal of the night
Oh
for
my
Tango.
God. He hadn't even broke it. It's a break and run, too. He had to do a break and run to steal it because
It
Ruben
was
was
a break
out.
and run, so that counts.
Ruben just made the 8-ball. He just ran it out. I wish I would have put it up there so everyone really saw. That's definitely a steal.
That's a 2-pack for Tango because he's coming off of a high run. That's going to put him at a new high run of 16 balls. High run will continue, assuming he has a ball on the break. The next rack, steal number 2. That's a frustrating one. That's when heads up can frustrate you the most, when you're staring at the winning ball and the guy breaks and runs on you. That puts him up 5-4. Close, back and forth. Yeah. Guys, back and forth. What started off as a 3-0 game for Tango. If you guys are just getting here, Ruben was able to tie that up at 3, and it's been a back and forth battle since then. So Tango leads 5-4. Next win for Tango gets him on the hill.
So it's going to be Tango's break, and I forgot to put the banner back up. He takes the lead 5-4.
Yeah, it's hard to beat that table with those breaks.
Yeah. Well, yeah. When he has a good one, boy, it's a really good one. That was like when I played Anthony. Was it Anthony? Yeah, he'd break and make 13 balls in the break. It was just frustrating.
Yeah, no biggie. Just ridiculous amount on the break.
I get lucky if I make one. He makes every ball in the freaking table practically.
Cool, I got that thumbnail too.
William, Joseph, James, Robert, Billy, Joe, Jim, Bob, Jr. the 4th.
Say that 10 times over.
Exactly, man. That hurt my tongue. Where's my brain trying to think about it?
Here we go.
No.
It's a dry break with a good spread.
See, it's either what, feast or famine with this guy. He either makes half the balls on the table or none of them.
Only his 3rd dry break of the night for Tango. Tango does have 13 balls down.
It's actually a lot of dry breaks for him. Usually he's making 3 or 4 balls on the break.
Yeah, if you go back in his last couple streams, I'm sure he didn't have 2 dry breaks on either one.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. Tough layout for Ruben with a dry break. Spread will go to Tango.
Wow, the 8 ball's in a bad spot if he goes red.
All right,
let's go back over to Tango.
So Tango's high run did end at 16 balls. So both guys sitting at 16 for a high run tonight, Gizmo.
Wow, that's some good playing. We knew it was going to be like that. You called it right at the beginning. You're like 2 innings. That's it. You're going to go to the table twice.
I knew Vegas was going to have it as a coin flip tonight. Like I said, I don't normally do that, but with the streak going either way, it's like, is Tango's streak going to continue on winning? And it's hard to see Ruben going a 3rd game with a loss for virtual. Doesn't happen very often.
Yeah. Tango's here for real, though. He's for real deal.
Yellow down. Rush and crush. Man, we got to get Rush out there again. We got to get Rush playing some Saratoga. He's got the table for it.
Oh, he does.
We got to get Rush playing.
I haven't played Rush since I played him that one 8 ball. Remember that one game I stole from him and I ran the last rack to win it, and he was staring at the 8 ball straight in the pocket. He missed it.
Yeah. He's playing on the 8-footer that night too.
Yeah.
He was playing at his buddy's house.
Yeah. That was crazy. And then I made an unbelievable shot. I had to, and I made it. Yeah. And then
that match sticks out to me because it's one of the first steals that I remember seeing in Heads Up, where you kind of you stole it from somebody, and it kind of showed you how the format can really bite you in the ass with one shot missed.
Yeah, he missed a straight in 8, and then it was a short straight in 8 too. It wasn't even a long one, and he missed it.
Makeable shot.
Yeah, and then it lined up perfect for another shot at it, and then I had to cut a ball right by the side pocket where I'm shooting out of my corner, and I made it. And then I break and run the net track.
All right.
Nice
So
shot.
Tango missed a
Oh, I
shot
didn't
like
get
this
out of there.
earlier. This time, this one's a little easier. He makes it, but a tough leave. Tough leave here.
Yeah, he's pulled out that jump cue twice already tonight.
Mm-hmm.
See who flies in front of See if he flies. Takes it airborne again. I don't know if you can see it. Yo, I don't think you can.
I say do the 8-ball first, Jay. We already got a thumb. Spare me the 20 minutes to make a new one, please.
You can throw those up so quick. You already got a template. All you do is move the names around.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. Whatever you guys want to do. I like the 8-ball for the Scotch. We haven't had enough of those matches.
Yeah, we've only done 2.
Yeah, I'd like to.
Yeah, you need to get your friend over there, Darren, and you got to be.
I almost sent a text out today after you guys canceled the Friday match and thought maybe I could pull something together.
Yeah.
But I didn't end up sending it.
Because that would have been good. You playing against J-Mac. Yeah, so you understand it.
Yeah, I was talking about it. Yeah, the Scotch doubles. But yeah, I mean, whatever.
Yeah, no, it would have been the Scotch doubles against J-Mac and. Oh wait, there wasn't
they canceled.
It would have been against
Yellow
us.
on the side, Tango.
Okay.
Oh. Air ball.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Ball in hand there for Ruben. That'll be foul number 2 for Tango. He definitely didn't want to find himself in that position. I would have had him for a favorable run out on that table. And this is good for Ruben because you see his layout is much more challenging.
Yeah, and
he's
now
going to have a problem
like
either way he goes, possibly 2 problems. And now it's open season.
Yeah, this one ball in hand can help him open it up. He's got to get
Rush is back in Mexico again. Sweet. Probably for the winner.
Wow. What's in Mexico, Rush? Yeah, J-Mac, that would be extremely difficult to do.
All right, yellow now. Gets what he thought the toughest yellow out of the way.
Yeah.
Oh, makeable shot there for Ruben, trying to hold the cue ball maybe for the yellow next to the 8-ball. Either way,
what are you doing, Ruben?
One that he could have made.
The cloth is loose.
Yeah.
Got some loose cloth over there. Like a wizard sleeve.
Oh, I see. Ron is visiting the family.
Cool. I didn't know you had family in Mexico.
Yeah, if anyone knows what a bad miss is, Mo knows one. Right, Mo? We all do.
Don't feel bad about losing to Gizmo there, Mo. He'll give you a rematch in 2026.
Yeah. When we get our agents to talk.
Through years of litigation, bureaucracy.
Yeah. Everybody wants a rematch.
Oh, for sure. There's a lot. 3 yellows left, down to 2 now. He's in a good spot to finish this off. Gizmo and get on the hill.
Yeah, he got a little more angle than he pretty wanted, right?
Yep, that's a little steep.
And these are very springy rails, too.
Yeah. What do you think you should do? Well, no, we can't say.
Well, I tend to focus on one making the ball because it's easy to
Yeah.
put enough into the, overcut it maybe, or undercut it, probably more likely. But no coaching,
You Mo. You don't want no rematch. I want to play Hector. He's like, he will smash me. Yeah. Well, Hector likes playing 9-ball and 10-ball, so those are games right up your alley too, Mo.
Yep, I like that play a lot.
Yeah.
I was thinking the same thing, but I didn't want to coach.
Yeah. I would have tried to go up table. Since you said his rails are so springy, I would have let 2 rails go back. I tried to do it.
Yeah, it's hard to go soft with those rails.
Yeah. But that's probably the better shot right there.
But a similar situation here too, so.
Yeah. But now we don't know if the 8-ball goes in the corner up there on the right.
8-ball does not go in the corner.
All right, so then that changes things quite a bit.
Yeah. Now it looks like he has no choice. He's gonna have to move that cue. Can't hold it.
Yep. That's the exact shot that I was talking about. When you're trying to play the ball to hold it, it's easy to overcut it or undercut it and miss a shot that you're going to make. That's going to be a makeable shot missed for Tango.
Yeah, but right there, I was kind of okay with kind of the other red down table was in the way of trying to get 2 rails. It was almost going to smack it in.
Yeah.
I didn't know that I would turn the ball.
Ruben.
So.
All right.
Bumped that ball over. Now it made it a lot harder to make.
Made another problem. That 1 by the 8, I think, goes if he's on the right side of it.
I think he's got to be on the left side of it.
Well, yeah, I mean on the right side to play it. Yeah, the left side.
If he's on the left side of it.
Freaking leftist.
It was funny. No, when he bumped that yellow ball toward the other one, he had a possible combo, but now he doesn't.
Wow. Huge turn of events there. Whoa. All right. Yeah, well, I mean, Tango was out no matter what. And ball in hand, it's pretty much a 90% chance he was going to finish that one. Conceded to Tango. Tango's on the hill. 6 racks to 4.
I know the frustration.
Yeah. Second foul.
Yeah, you are.
And that bump killed everything.
Yeah, we'll see, Hector.
Oh, it's starting to spice up in the chat. But he wants action. Virtual action. He's got a yellow down. He's got 2 down. A great spread. Cue ball close to center of the table. That's going to be ball number 6.
Yellows.
Here we go. Three yellows remain just like that, folks. This might be the quickest rack of the night. Ruben playing for his third break and run. Second, I'm sorry.
Yeah, he had a dry and run.
He had a dry and run, yep. Good speed, good speed. See how Ruben's going to play the 8-ball. Again, in no man's land. He gets really close to his work here. 8-ball's going to be tough. Yep, the frustrations. This is when the strategy comes into the game. Thank you, Dennis. Guys, Dennis is letting the shooters know that he's having a great time.
Out of all places. It's unreal.
And the commentators, too. Oh, look at that. Kind of a big deal.
Remember, your opponent hasn't broke yet. Not that that means anything, because he's coming off a break and run. So I don't think that matters anyway, right?
Sure.
Unreal, dude.
Yeah. All right, he's calling in the corner. Big kick shot. What a hit, though.
Yeah, it's a good hit.
Man, overcuts it, but it was a hell of an attempt. It will be his.
That's a good shot.
It goes.
It goes.
Okay.
So.
Good try, Ruben.
All right. So Tango does have 2 break and runs tonight. Both of those were back to back there for the 2-pack.
Yeah, and now he's a break and run away from winning this match.
That's right.
Bang the heck out of that. Look, he gets a dry break.
If ever Ruben needed a dry break from Tango, it was right now.
Did you make anything?
No, sir. Dry break.
In the corner. It goes.
All right. Nicely done. Bathroom break here, Giz.
Yep. You brought it in within one.
Nice job, Ruben.
The comeback starts with 1 win. There it is. So 6-5. It's going to be Tango's break.
Wait, he already broke dry. I shoot again?
No.
That would So someone wanted, Anthony suggested, he couldn't say it out loud, so he just typed it in the chat. He suggested that you had a chance of maybe going off the red in the corner on a carom or billiard or whatever it's called. So when you see the replay, Ruben, you'll see what he was looking at.
It was a break and run. There was no other shot. I just had a break and run out.
Yeah.
That's
No,
what
I'm just saying. No, I'm saying his suggestion was to shoot the 8-ball off the red, carom off of it in the corner. I'm just saying that was
Yeah,
Anthony's.
it was too far from the pocket.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. All right, rack number 12 underway. Ball down.
Looks like a red.
He's out.
Looks like a red down. Nice spread. I don't see any trouble balls anywhere. They all have a pocket. Wow, that's a nice looking table right there, huh?
Yep. One of his better tonight. You got options. You got a ball down. Nothing's touching anything.
The red on the rail on the by the side pocket looks
Yeah,
like it
you
might
got
be a little trouble.
one red there.
And the yellow by the 8 ball may be a trouble for the yellows, but it just they goes. It just you got to get good on it.
Yeah.
Yellow and corn.
Yellow down. Russell just popping into the chat. We were just talking about you guys scotch doubles not too long ago.
Looks like Dusty stopped in. We're
Dusty,
doing great.
what's going on? Yeah, interesting shot here.
Yeah, it
That
be
yellow
tricky.
could come out of there weird.
Yeah, I think
Yellow by the side.
Yeah, I think I'd want to go clean, but it's one of those where it takes up part of the pocket, so it'd be better to take it off the ball.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. That's why I still went over to look at it.
Yeah, for sure. Freezing down here.
And I don't like it. It's dead straight clean.
Both players are shooting really good, so he's trying to be careful. He knows Ruben's hot right now.
Inside.
All right, so that little bit of a gamble there, but he comes out strong like a rose.
Yeah, it came out perfect. He's got.
I was worried about possibly if he doesn't have enough into the yellow, maybe he gets tied up behind that red there. But he had it all figured out. Springy rails and a tough leave here. It's like a big combination shot coming up.
Nah, that'll go clean.
Oh, that one goes clean. I stand corrected.
Nice shot. That red held him up.
3 yellows remain for the victory. 3 yellows and an 8-ball. Cue ball is going to get loose.
Corn.
Yeah, that's gonna be a tough one here. That was a good shot, though.
So he can get on either side of the yellow. Last yellow. Nice cut. 2 rails, 3 back out for the final yellow.
Nice shot.
That was beautiful. That was like textbook.
Yeah, for sure. And here it is to keep the winning streak alive for Tango. Heads up for triple 8 ball. And Tango driving home for the victory. A hell of a match. Both players played great tonight. They would have been tough guys to beat by just about anybody in the community. So
great shooting, Tango.
That does count as a third break and run.
There's a lot of luck in there
for Tango.
Well,
great shooting. Great shooting.
That was a beautiful match. I mean,
yeah, like I said, I mean, you shot well. I feel like I left a couple of games out there, but overall, I was down 3-0. Got the lead. I'm all right.
Yeah, you actually shot good. You shot good. Just JR got the breaks, and like I said, what I said at the beginning of this match, whoever gets the breaks.
I said, there's a couple games where it's just frustrating because they look good, but they just didn't go in, and then the balls kept locking up. But like I said, overall, being down 3-0, coming back 4 straight games. Like I said, it's tough. You're shooting really good on that table, especially the breaks. I mean, we all know this format, the break is everything. Yeah, definitely, you shot very well.
Thank you very much, Ruben.
Yeah, that was a break and run too, huh? Did you finish it with a break and run?
I mean, when you came back and went up 4-3, I mean, dude, that was beautiful.
It was real.
It turned into a match. I was like, holy crap! I'm about to get rolled and ran over. And you shot strong. You did leave a couple out there. I mean, could have went either way. You know that, and that's how these go. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it, and we can play again anytime because that's a whole lot of fun.
All right, let's get to the tail of the tape.
Let's take a look at it by the numbers here. Final score, Tango does get the victory, 7 racks to 5. It started off, as Ruben said, he was down 3 racks to nothing. And it was looking pretty grim. Tango wasn't letting Ruben really get anything going. Instead, the first couple racks, Ruben only had 2 balls down for a high run. Ruben was then able to tie things up at 3, and it was a back and forth battle to the end. Tango was able to get a couple more racks ahead and close this thing out. Break and runs tonight. Ruben had 1. He had the first one of the night. Tango ends up with 3 break and runs.
That's strong.
That is strong. Ruben had 1 dry run tonight, none for Tango. Both men had a high run of 16 balls. Let's hear it in the chat. That's pretty tough. It was a 2-pack there for Tango. Makeable shots missed. I thought these guys were both relatively low. These are low, for 12 games. 3 shots for Ruben, 2 makeable shots missed for Tango. Dry breaks tonight, 5 for Ruben, 4 for Tango. Ruben had 6 balls down on the break, and Tango doubles that plus some there with 14 himself. 2 putts, both guys successful 2 putters. 3 for 3 for Ruben. Ruben with the most 2 putts I've ever seen him play on a stream. They were all successful, and 1 for 1 from what I have for a called 2-putt there. So, and then the final rack obviously has to go to, or no, that was the final. Did I get that right? 6 and 6, 12. Yep, 12. So guys were even on the spreads. I had Tango with the spreads early. That was when kind of Tango stumbled a little bit. Ruben was getting the better layouts once he kind of switched from the template to the triangle. He was able to find a ball down, but he wasn't going to be able to beat Tango on the break tonight. Tango, that was the story for him, and I think that was what started this run off when he beat me. The break was the story. My break was bad. I think I had 1 ball the whole night. Tango was consistent on getting the ball down. So he ends up beating me 7-4. When he plays J-Mac, he's a monster again with the break. He ends up rolling J-Mac over 7 racks to 1. And then tonight he comes in with Ruben. He does a similar thing here where he's just able to stay one step ahead because his break is so well placed there. So 2 fouls for each one of the guys. So there wasn't any room there to say, one guy gave him too many gifts or the other, whatever. And then steals tonight, 2 big steals from Tango. I had Ruben winning 2 of these racks. And like Tango said, it could have went the other way. And this is it going the other way here with 2 steals.
Absolutely.
So congratulations, Tango. I don't know who we put you up against next. You're on a 3-game heater, but you're definitely taking out some top level talent. So good stuff. Any questions about the numbers?
No, I figured it was pretty close. I mean, like we talked about it before we even start, the break was going to be it, and the numbers show it.
Yeah. Yep. We can take a look at the highlights. Most of our highlights tonight came in the early portion of the game. No particular order here. We'll take a look at this one. Ruben is going to play a carom shot, cue ball off the red, yellow, red in the side pocket. Nicely done. Get rid of that one. Back over to here. Tango is going to play a kick shot on the 8-ball, finds himself in a tough position, but this is a very makeable kick shot for Tango. Rail first. 8-ball goes down. Let's take a look at here. I think this might have been an out here. Oh, no, this is the kick shot. So kick shot, we'll pause it right here. Ruben's going to play a kick into the red to the corner, ends up going off of the yellow first, ends up being probably the shot of the night.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Overall, it was a really great shot. Cancel that one out. Back over to here. Another. Oh, this is probably the second best shot of the night, possibly.
This is the steal number 1.
This is the steal. Yep, this is the first steal of the night. It's a jump shot, 8-ball in the corner pocket.
Yeah, because Ruben's looking at the 8-ball easy.
Tango letting everybody know he's here to play. He's up 2 games to 1 right now. Just stole the 3rd rack. He's up 3 games to run before Ruben's able to come back and make it a match. Next rack here. This is going to be the out of the night. Ruben with a good shot on the red, back over for the 8 on the pro side, the only side he could have went for the side pocket. And then I think he just narrowly avoids the side here, which we really couldn't tell from our angle at the time was going to be a problem. But look at this.
Yeah, just barely avoids it.
And if he doesn't make it, he's in trouble. You can see that. So it was a good shot, good out of the night. And then last but not least, I think this is a nice bank position shot for the final red.
Yeah, that was perfect.
Into the corner.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Gets on the last red here, and then he ends up getting tough on the 8-ball, and then he makes it, I believe.
Yeah.
I think this is the one, or was that? I'm thinking another one. Let's see.
No, he was. I think that was his first break and run.
Yeah. So he's up. He's down. Actually, that was the first time that Ruben had the lead. Yeah, nice bump on the 8. Yeah, that was a great shot. So that was the only time that Ruben was in the lead tonight. And then Tango would tie it back up, and he would slowly regain the lead and get the victory.
Yeah.
And keep the. So there it is.
Good job. Good job. Good commentary, Darren. Always good commentary.
Yeah, for sure.
Match.
Yeah, that was a great match.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. And then we can take a look real quick, and I'll shut up for the night. I know we got a couple matches here. We were just talking about them. Real quick, let's float over to next week, the holiday special, the annual Christmas special between me and Ron Johnson. It's Mayhem in the Mitten, or whatever Ron always calls it. It's going to be a lot of fun, myself and Ron. I think it's our 2nd annual. Last year I got Ron. Ron's looking to get his heat back. So it should be fun. Race to 7. That'll be next Thursday, December 21st. Probably our last match before Christmas. So deck the halls.
Definitely. That will be, unless we do a Friday or Saturday game, but I don't think so.
Yeah.
But we'll
and
see.
then, yeah. So that one's going to be fun. So next Thursday for that one. And then to be announced, we don't have a date yet, but we were just talking about another Scotch doubles match, break and run, California versus Texas, break and run versus Harley and Hayseed. So it should be a good time. Yes, we're getting crazy here. Thank you, Chat GBT.
Yeah, I'm surprised J-Max stood that still for that drawing.
Right.
Yeah, that's funny.
Back when he had hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's going to be a good match. We don't have a date yet for that one, but it'll probably be early.
Who's Harley and who's Hayseed?
Oh yeah, Russell hasn't seen it yet.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
First time.
Now, when is this happening?
We don't know. We were going to schedule it, but Russell.
Yeah, they were too scared to play this week.
Yeah, Russell chickened out. So we were going to play tomorrow.
I'm thinking about putting in some PTO time at work to come home and watch that one.
We were going to do that tomorrow, but Russell got scared and he backed out. So he wants to do it another time.
Apparently, going to work and paying your bills is more important than virtual pool.
He's on call or some. I don't know. He made up some excuse that he's
trying to make a living is apparently more important.
Yeah, right. Do you believe that?
In this economy. So, but it'll be fun when it finally does happen. It'll probably be, you guys, like you said, probably early 2024.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Boom.
Yeah, so it'll be fun.
Yeah, that thumbnail's funny. But yeah, man, great shooting. Congratulations once again.
Thank you.
JR, you're definitely going to be tough to beat. I mean, I feel like I want to play you again soon, so.
I'm sure you're ready to run it back right now. What are you talking about?
I'm ready.
You get it? I know. Look at him. He's like,
we got to go to work at 5 in the morning and it's midnight.
Yeah, so. That's the only thing.
Yeah,
I know. That's what stops it.
That's the East Coast for you.
Great shooting. 3 breaking runs to end it. I think you had 3 in a row, right?
No, they weren't 3 in a row. You had a game in there.
Oh, yeah, you did that dry, and that's where I got mad because I was so mad that I had that one out.
Yeah.
He did have a 2-pack, I believe. Yeah, it was a 2-pack.
But, yeah, great shooting, though. Ended it with that break and run. The minute I broke dry or whatever I did, I was like, I knew I was in trouble. Well, no, I don't even think I got to break. I don't know. But
and so, I don't know if you know this, JR, you got challenged for a bar box battle against Hector in the chat. So if you want to do that match or whatever, just let us know. We'll schedule something in the coming weeks.
Yeah, that'll be a good match.
Yeah, it would be. So, I mean, you both are great A players, so it'll be fun to watch. These heavy hitter games are really fun to watch because you never know who's going to win. I just love watching these. Not to say that we're heavy hitters. We're like Darren says, we're just barely good enough to go amateur. So, but these are entertaining. These are fun. I'm telling you.
Doesn't like us.
Yeah, this is a little stressful for both players, right? You guys both see, how this game is just like you're playing on the same table. It's like you have the same frustrations, the same. Ruben almost flipped his table over. I mean, I've only seen him get like that. Yeah, twice. But he composed himself. He did good. I'm proud of him. But anyway.
Like I said, I mean, all I did from being down 3-0, I was like, man, there's no way I could catch up because I couldn't make a ball on the break. And I just had to pull out through it. I know there's a couple of runs where you start breaking dry, and I figured that was my chance. But no, definitely a great match, though.
No, that's too bright. Anyway, all right, guys. Any last words? Darren, again, thank you. You did great. Love your little festive outfit you got on there. But does your necklace turn on too, or is just
yeah, it was on earlier. I think the batteries are dying.
Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, I see them now.
Yeah, dollar store.
Very festive.
Yeah,
fashionable.
Yes,
it's a good look.
Fashionable.
Yeah,
it's going to be all the rage.
Anyway, so last word. Who wants the last word?
I mean, that's pretty much it. We thank our sponsors. Okay, we don't have any. So
yeah. So if anyone wants to be a sponsor,
how about if any sponsors want to pay us to not use their equipment, we'll even do that. I'll take anything. Predator wants, whatever. It don't matter.
Yeah. Whoever's watching right now from the outside world that wants to send us money to either promote or not promote, I'm just saying, we're available. So It'd be nice to maybe get some sponsor money in here, and maybe you guys can play for something. That'd be cool, huh? But
I always say one day Gizmo's gonna pay us $1,000 for shot of the night.
yeah, one day. Yeah, you keep open that. Anyway, guys, all right, I'm gonna kill the stream. Good shooting, guys. Tough break, Ruben. I really thought you were gonna come through tonight.
No, like I said, it was a good game. I'm just upset for those 2 easy misses that I had where I was out. But I mean, I can't take nothing away from.
You had one where the cue ball just rolled right on your ball. Then you
I actually want to go back and watch that. Yeah. I was afraid. What happened with that shot? I was afraid to bump the 8, and I ended up bumping the 8.
Yeah.
So something went wrong, but I do want to see what happened if I actually missed it or if it kind of rolled off. But either way, like I said, it's not going to be easy to beat JR. You know, he's shooting way too good on that.
Really good.
So it'll be interesting to see what Hector does with him. And like I said, I mean, at the end of the day, 7-5. I mean, I'm pretty good with that number.
Yeah, I wasn't going to bring this up, but I think JR and I played once, right, JR? It was so long ago, I don't even remember what happened. I really don't. I think I got the better of you that night. I don't remember though.
And you guys know I don't like.
I remember is I played a bait carom that went in the corner, and it was probably the best shot I'd ever hit.
Against me? Was that the one?
Yeah.
Oh wow! I got to dig it up. I got to dig up our old videos and pull up the shots of the night because we didn't do that originally early on, but it'd be fun to put them all together and have Darren
have a whole reel.
Yeah, a whole reel of them and have Darren comment on each one of them.
I look forward to logging the countless hours of footage that exists. For anybody who doesn't edit, that's the hardest part. When you already know how to edit, the editing's not hard. It's logging all the footage.
Yeah, downloading
locating all the great shots over the years.
Watching them and time stamping them so you could do it. But we do have one before we end this. I'm going to put one of our highlight reels real quick. Here we go.
Oh, that's really too bad.
That's my favorite one. That does not get old. Oh my God, I did the same thing. You remember that 8 ball? I missed the straight in ball. It was actually easier than yours. Oh my God, that's fun. That is fun stuff. But anyway, like you said, we're all here to have a good time. And you win some, you lose some, but it's all at the end of the day. We're all friends, and it's a good community. So I'm glad you guys are in my life. I'll tell you that. Anyway, congratulations, JR. Get him next time, Ruben. I'll talk to you. Give me a call if you want a little bit.
Yeah, I didn't want to bring up my broken arm either. So, JR, I almost had you.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Good thing you didn't bring it up. All right, guys. Let's see you guys. Good night.